guys, it's Haley and welcome to another bookish video. Today I'm going to take you guys to a brand new indie bookstore. At least it's new to me. I don't know how long they've been open, but I just noticed a new indie bookstore in Austin. So I'm gonna go. I already placed an order. I'm gonna pick up some super exciting books, give you guys a whole tour, and of course, I do have a massive haul for you at the end of this video. But before we get into the books, I do want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Temu. You guys have probably heard of Temu before. They're a super affordable shopping platform where you can buy anything from like jewelry, fashion, beauty things to like stationery, bookish accessories, tech stuff. They literally have everything and they are super affordable. I'm honestly kind of shook at how good their prices are. We're gonna get into reviewing the quality when I show you what I got from Temu, but it seems like there's no cons here. Like everything is so affordable, free shipping, free returns up to 90 days. And I have a special code for you, which is going to be on the screen and linked down below. But let's go ahead and get into the Temu haul of what they sent me to review for you guys, because I'm not just going to tell you, obviously, to go shop somewhere that I don't know anything about. And I gotta be real, I was skeptical. I was looking at Temu and I was like, how is all of this possible? And I was talking about it with some of my friends, and Sierra and her family literally shop it all the time, and she's like, no, like it's good. So I'm about to see for myself, because I have a massive bag here of a bunch of stuff that they sent over. First up, they have some of the most affordable like stationery desk kind of accessories. So I just got this blank notebook. It literally just says blank book for planning my videos. I go through sticky notes and sticky notes and sticky notes, and I'm like, listen, if I just had a book where I could write and it like low-key looks like a Bible, I'm like, this is my YouTube Bible now. And honestly, it looks so nice. Also super similar to the theme of like desk accessories, office supplies. I have this like cleaning slime and I've actually already used it. Here, let me get the cap off. You just like pull it out and press it on your keyboard and it cleans your keyboard. Mine gets so dusty, musty, crusty when I'm snacking and editing in the middle of the night at 3 in the morning, so I really needed her. I also got these like green little place marker bookmark kind of things. Hopefully you can see that. But they are green to match the blank book. So all my office supplies, all my booktube planning stuff is coordinating. And this is so exciting. We have a mini portable printer and a bunch of paper for it. So I can literally print photos off of my phone. And if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with taking photos. So this is perfect for me. Here it is. It's so cute. Please. It looks like a cat. Are you kidding me? And I just put a little roll in there. And then you connect it to your computer. You can print off photos, or you can connect it to your phone with like a dongle or whatever. Like, I am obsessed with this. I also got a ton of these just like standard LED strip lights with the little remotes. I have literally so many of them because I'll show you, I'll insert some footage of how I like to use them. I think this literally is the most slay thing you can do for your bathroom to just make it look like elevated and luxurious. Okay, normal, old, boring bathroom. But look what I have under here. Haha. Look at how much nicer that looks. Like, I literally cannot get over it. With the lights off, when you walk by, it just looks so nice. And you can, of course, change the color of it. Like that. I don't know why you would want that, but if you are Darth Vader, you can have this in your bathroom, or you can have something cute and blue. I like to put it on blue. Then I have this little guy, which is like this little light. I've already been using it to read by at night. I will show you again. I'll insert a clip of it in action because it's too bright in here to show you right now, but it is so cool. It makes me feel like I'm reading underwater, like I'm the Little Mermaid. It is adorable. So this is this little guy in motion. I just have it on the oscillating so you can see all the different colors, but like, hello? The reading ambiance of it all. Are you kidding? I literally love it. I cannot believe this is so affordable when it transforms my little reading corner over here. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna pick up my little Fear Street book and have a little evening. And then the last couple things I got are just fashion items. So I got these basic tanks, and this set of tanks was so cheap. When I tell you like $3, I'm not kidding. Like just a basic white workout tank. It also came with this like cute green color, and actually the quality of this is so nice. Like this is better than something like Target or Walmart, like super stretchy. They have a black one as well. And then the last one that came in that pack was a gray. Like I'm gonna be working out in these every day. They're so stretchy. They're thick, honestly. Like cannot see through them. I'm really impressed. Honestly, I wasn't 100% sold on when Sierra told me that. Like I wasn't sold, I'm gonna be real, but it's proving it to me. I'm trusting the quality. It's so high quality, especially for the price. Like this is crazy. And the last thing I got are these sunglasses that came in this cutie little case. Here they are. I've already been wearing them, so they're a little dirty. Let me try them on for you though. Like, what a slay. Imagine if you saw me on the street, you would be like, oh, a luxury woman? Ha! Just kidding. It's Temu. But the quality is so good that you would never know. You will never know. I'm totally sold on Temu, especially for the like quality of the office supplies. I think that is so cool. Every time I go to get office supplies, I'm like blown away at how expensive it is. So this is a really great option. And you can save even more with my code. So let me show you guys how you can shop on Temu's app. So this is the app in the App Store for Apple. They also have it for Android, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it and then click on my link that takes you right here to this wheel that you can spin and get all of these coupons. Oh my God, I got $200 in coupons. Are you kidding me? So all of these will be saved to your account in the app. Now I'm gonna go through and shop. They have all of my picks for the actual stuff that I got featured in the app. You can scroll through, get some stuff for yourself. Oh my God, these glasses in blue and pink. It's giving the bisexual fantasy. Also have blue and pink and white. Oh my God, trans flag. We love an ally. So I'm just gonna add that to the cart. And before I go, look at the suggested stuff. Oh my God, could not believe they had Bum Bum Cream, these cutie little glasses, bike shorts. So I'm adding that to the cart. And then you'll see the coupon change. So it automatically applies the coupon that gives you the biggest discount. It's absolutely insane that you can get over $100 worth of stuff for 30 bucks. Are you kidding me? I am so glad to be sharing this discount code with y'all, and just like this service that honestly I did not know about. I was very skeptical of at first, but hopefully now you're on the Temu train with me. Also, like, right before filming this, I saw Film Cooper also film a sponsored video for Temu, and I just like that I'm in the Temu club with him because I'm obsessed with him. Hi Cooper, he'll never see this. Okay, bye. So that is it for my little Temu haul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to Temu for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now let's go ahead and get into more shopping. We're gonna go book shopping, and we're also gonna have a book haul. So this was like the pre-haul. This was the pre-game haul for the haul. Let's go. We are here at Black Pearl Books. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the outside, and then we're gonna go in. Right inside, they have a little music area, which I thought was so cute. And then right next to that is the nonfiction section. This section is pretty big. It's this whole entire wall. And then some history books and art books on the side there. I love that right when you come in, they have Indigenous, AAPI, Latinx, all authors and own voices books right there. And then right next door on that shelf, they have a section of banned books. So all of the books on the shelf are banned books. Then they just had this cute little art wall. And back behind there is the fiction section. They had a massive fiction section, both YA and adult, kind of mixed in with each other.
They had an entire LGBTQIA section, which obviously I appreciated. And then over here beyond this barrier is the children's kids section. And they have coffee table books and kids books for all ages, literally every type of book you could ever imagine in this little indie bookstore. And over here on these rainbow shelves is probably the best part of the entire store. This is all community, take a book, leave a book. Can you believe it? Then I just went to check out some of their merch. And I left with a massive haul.
Hey guys, I just went in. Obviously you just saw the whole tour of the place. I met the guy who owns the bookstore and he was so nice, so accommodating, gave me a tour of the entire place. That whole rainbow shelf in the corner, the whole thing, like that entire corner is all the community, like give a book, take a book. They had so many new releases. It was all amazing condition. Like I don't know why like every reader is not in here like trading books all the time and obviously shopping and supporting them because they're the sweetest little family. Like I thought that the two people in there working were not related, but then I heard the girl at the counter who was so sweet checking me out call and she was like, "Hey dad," and I'm like, oh my god, not a dad and a daughter working at a bookstore together. That is so cute. So I'm super excited to go home and show you guys everything that I got. Of course, I picked up my order, but then y'all know I had to make some more purchases because I cannot walk into a bookstore and not get something. Also, they had candles. They had candles that smell like the bookstore. So if you saw the tragedy of my melted candle, is that vlog out yet? I don't remember. A candle that I was in love with. Tragically, she passed away in a vlog, so I had to replace her. And now I have a candle that smells like Black Pearl books. So very excited to show you guys everything that I got and tell you a little bit more about the bookstore. Let's go. Hello vlog. I'm here with my massive bag from Black Pearl Books, ready to give you guys the rundown of everything I got. But first I just want to say, if you are anywhere near the Austin area or if you travel to Austin, please go shop at Black Pearl Books. It was way too empty in there. I was literally the only person and they have like a lot of followers on Instagram. So I'm like, where are the followers? Like, show up, people. So definitely go support them, but into the haul. First up, I just found this while I was walking through. It is Queer Poets of Color, a little poetry collection, which I love poetry collections. It's hard for me to find ones that I actually like every single one and I don't get bored. So hopefully, because these are queer voices, it will resonate with me. It says it's the first major anthology for queer poets of color and it has all of these people, So that's a lot of queer authors of color and I can't wait to get into it. Then I got Minor Feelings by Kathy Park Hong, and this is a nonfiction about those like little tiny small gut feelings that people of color can have, and I'm sure this one, because it's from the lens of an Asian American, like specifically is about what Asian Americans might be feeling. I have some clients that this is applicable to and they've been talking about those like really subtle feelings and I'm noticing them kind of invalidating themselves. So I wanted to read this and make sure I was educated before I started helping them through that. I picked up a copy of Beloved by Toni Morrison because I remember having one of these in high school, but I was looking at my classics shelf the other day and I did not see it on there, so I needed a new copy. I also got The House on the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. Everyone is telling me not to be scared of this fantasy book, that it's got like queer themes, found family trope, all that good stuff that I like, and like magical children. Somebody else compared it to Matilda, and Matilda is my favorite movie, like of all time. So very much looking forward to this. I got Yellowface Finally by R.F. Kuang, and this one has been following me. I don't know what it is, like everywhere I go, for some reason I see this book, and finally I was like, I guess I need it. Like apparently I need it. And it is some kind of like satirical mystery. It says white lies, dark humor, deadly consequences. I honestly don't know what it's about at all. I just know that it has like a mystery plot and good commentary. So we will see. I got the new Sherry Lapina, Everyone Here Is Lying, and I'm so excited to get to this one. Y'all know I always pick up the new Sherry Lapina. It's a hit or miss for me, but either way, I know I'm gonna have a fun time. So I was super excited that they were able to order this one for me. This is one of the ones that I had in my pickup order because they didn't have it in stock, but I really wanted to support an indie bookstore. I'm gonna start doing that when I buy my new releases. Instead of buying them through Barnes & Noble or something like that, I would much rather order them through my local indie bookstore. So very happy to have this one. Obviously, new release thriller, I didn't say that, but like, y'all know Sherry Lapina, right? Cool. And then I got Bad Summer People by Emma Rosenblum. This is another one that they ordered for me. Someone on my Patreon Discord, I think maybe Kelly, sorry if I got that wrong, but I think Kelly sent this one to the Discord and was like, this is the perfect pool book. And it's giving just like rich people drama vibes. It says it's whip smart and a propulsive debut about infidelity, backstabbing, murderous intrigue, and an exclusive summer haven called Fire Island. And then the last thing I got from Black Pearl, of course, was their little bookshop candle. It says your favorite bookstore. It smells like book pages and cozy modern comfort. Are you kidding me? This is just so cute. I can't get over it. And y'all, it smells so good. When I tell you, this smells like a bookish man. Oh, I love a man scent. Cameron just needs to start rubbing book pages all over himself because this is my favorite scent. So that is everything that I got from Black Pearl Books, but I also have more collective haul. I went to my favorite queer woman-owned bookstore as well when Deja was in town, so I have a haul from there. I have a half-price books haul, and then I also have just like random little purchases that I was excited about, and I figured I would show you since I'm already sitting down and filming a haul. First, I will go to my other indie bookstore purchases. I have talked about this bookstore before. I don't like to like really talk about it on the internet to 20,000 people because I frequent that store a lot and it's just for my privacy. But yeah, we're gonna get into those next. First, from that one, I got Your Driver Is Waiting by Priya Gunn, and this is a sapphic murder mystery thriller kind of romance. I don't know, it's like all the things together basically, but it's sapphic and it has commentary on race and privilege, and it's also like a crazy mystery apparently, so sounded good to me. I also got It Came From the Closet. This is a queer little story collection about horror and the impact of horror on the queer community. So it's basically everything I love. I think I mentioned it in my August TBR. I'm gonna read it very soon. I also picked up New Animal by Ella Baxter, and this one just sounded good. I haven't heard anything about it. It says Amelia Aurelia works at the family mortuary business as a cosmetic mortician with her eccentric stepfather and older brother. When her affectionate mother passes away without warning, she is left without an anchor. Fleeing the funeral, she seeks solace with her birth father in Tasmania and stumbles into the local BDSM community, where her riotous attempts to belong are met with confusion, shock, and empathy. Huh? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. I also picked up Cult Classic by Sloane Crossley, and this is kind of giving something like Una Out of Order or The Dinner List, where it's very like messing with time, but it's mostly a contemporary story about a woman like she's like basically going through her life and her past as she's walking in Chinatown in New York City. She like passes every single one of her exes, and I think she's like learning something from them as she travels to the past to remember what it was like to be in a relationship with each of those guys. Or I don't know if it's guys, Maybe it's men and women. Maybe she's a bisexual queen. I don't know. And then lastly from there, I got Our Wives Under the Sea by Julia Armfield, and this is one of Deja's favorite books, so I had to pick it up based on her recommendation. I honestly don't know much about it at all. I don't know anything about what it's about. I'm gonna go in blind. I know that it has to do with the ocean because Deja is a science ocean nerd, and I love that about her, and so hopefully I will love that about this book. But I'm planning on doing a Deja taste test at some point. I have totally gotten out of that trend. I feel like it was a trend for a long time to like read other booktubers' favorite books, and I haven't done that in quite a while. I don't know why I fell off that trend, but I want to get back on it because I love reading books that my friends are really passionate about, so it would be fun to try it out. And I'm gonna grab my other stack of just like random books here before we get into the half price books haul, because that one is quite large. I would say equally as large to the haul that I got from Black Pearl Books today. I do have some random Amazon purchases. I try not to buy all my books through Amazon, but it's kind of the only place where you can get stuff like extreme horror and you know, weird indie published stuff like that. So I picked up Along the River of Flesh by Christopher Triana. This is the sequel to Gone to See the Riverman, which was one of my favorite books of last year. I have thoughts. Okay, I've already gotten into this and I have thoughts. I'll just leave it at that. I also picked up the sequel to another one of my favorite books of last year, which was The Cotton Candy Massacre. This one is just The Cotton Candy Massacre Part 2, and it's by Christopher Robertson. And this one is much skinnier than the first version, which one of my only complaints about the first book was that it's too long. So I'm hoping that this is going to be just perfect. Not that the first book wasn't perfect, it was literally one of my favorites of the year, but yeah, looking forward to part 2. I also did get one romance from Amazon. I believe this one was sent to me from my wish list, so thank you to whoever sent it. It didn't have a note, but they got me going by Coastal, which I've been wanting to read this one so bad. It's by Dahlia Adler, and it's about a girl who has a girl on the East Coast and a boy on the West Coast, and if that isn't my dream life, I don't know what is. And then this was kind of an impulse purchase. I got Cutting Teeth by Chandler Baker, and I believe she wrote The Whisper Network, I believe it's called. I haven't read that one yet. I have it on my shelves. I've heard good things, but this one just sounded so good, and you know I'm a sucker for like suburban shit. And creepy children. So it says, children can really bleed you dry. Darby feels like the past 5 years of her life have been completely devoted to nothing but her children, and she can't take one more spilled sippy cup or wild tantrum. She and her best mommy friends are on personal quests to reclaim aspects of their identities. Their children, though, disrupt their plans when they crave blood. And a teacher is found dead. The only potential witnesses are their 10 adorable, sweet, gap-toothed, blood-sucking 4-year-olds. Yeah, y'all know how much I love creepy children. I have a whole creepy children recommendation guide coming out soon. I was originally just going to do a top 12 recs video until I realized that I have at least 30 books that I want to talk about for that video. So it's coming, it's in the works, but this one might be a new addition to that. All right, and on to my last massive stack. Oh my god, this is huge. Do I blame Deja for this? No, I don't want to say that I blame her, but I kind of blame her because I definitely would not have gone to Half Price Books if she wasn't in town, but thank God for Deja because all these books are now in my life. We're going to start out with my biggest purchase, the one that I told myself I wasn't going to get, and then I really wanted it, and then Deja was like, I'm not going to tell you no, so I got it, and I'm so happy to have it. Oh my god. I have a signed first edition of How to Sell a Haunted House. I can't even believe it. I am so happy that I have this copy. Look at that. Grady drew a little freaking ghost that says boo. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is my favorite book of the year, y'all. And I have this pristine, beautiful copy. So, Mom, you have my other copy. You can go ahead and keep it. If you're watching this, please just keep the book because I have this now. So that was probably my biggest purchase. I don't think I've ever spent that much money on a book before, but for me, it was totally 100% worth it. Also at Half Price Books, I picked up 29 Seconds, and this is giving very fast-paced thriller vibes. It's about a woman who witnesses an attempted kidnapping, and she ends up saving the kid, and the child's father is a successful, like, rich businessman, and her act of bravery has put this powerful man into her debt. He gives her a burner phone and an unbelievable offer, a once-in-a-lifetime deal that can make all her problems disappear. No consequences, no traces. All it takes is 29 seconds. Ooh, that sounds so good. I also picked up The Chateau. This is giving like very standard murder mystery at a chateau. I don't know, y'all know I love this atmospheric shit for fall. I got The Swimmers by Julie Otsuka, and this is about a swimming club of old people, and it's kind of giving like Frederick Bachman vibes, where we're following all these people just like aimlessly in their lives, but then it's gonna have some great moral and meaning. I got Night's Edge by Liz Karen, and this is a YA horror. It's giving sapphic bloodlust, similar to One Bloody Thing After Another, which was another one of my favorite books of the year last year. I also picked up Luster by Raven Leilani, which is like an emotional love story. And I don't know why, something about the cover and like the vibe is giving fall, so maybe I'll read it in the fall, I don't know. And When the Reckoning Comes by LaTanya McQueen. I believe this is a horror as well, about a wedding on a plantation, scared. It is rumored to be haunted by the spirits of slaves, and it remains a monument to its oppressive racist history. Ooh. And as the wedding weekend unfolds, these friends are forced to acknowledge their history together and save themselves from what is to come. Oh, I also have other books in here. I didn't realize that I had these in my Half Price book stack, but I guess I will get into them because I have them here. First one is from my friend Kelly, who I already mentioned from my Patreon Discord. She is just such a sweetheart, literally one of the most genuine people I've ever met. And every time she sees a book that like reminds her of somebody, she sends it, which is that not just like the sweetest thing you've ever heard of? So she had sent me a Fear Street book like a month-ish ago. In my last book haul, I featured that one, and she sent me another Fear Street bind up of super thrillers, and thank you so much, Kelly. You did not have to do this, but I very much appreciate it. So adding to my collection. And then the last book I have to show you, I picked up from a little free library when I was dropping some books off there. And that is Lacy Eye by Jessica Treadway. And it's giving a courtroom thriller where this girl is like awkward, pretty sure like undiagnosed neurodivergent. She goes to college, she meets this guy, she brings him home, somehow she ends up dead, and I think he is to blame, but somehow the parents are on his side. I don't know. It was giving Lucinda Berry to me, like Lucinda Berry meets Kia Abdullah when I read the back, and I was like, immediately, yes, you're coming home with me. So those are all of the books that I had to show you. I hope you enjoyed seeing my little Temu haul, coming to the bookstore with me, and seeing my giant collective haul at the end. I know this is like kind of a weird hodgepodge of a video, but I'm just so happy to be filming recently. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know if it's like translating through the camera, but I am absolutely loving filming booktube videos recently. I have like 8 videos that are ready to go, ready to post, ready to be approved with the sponsor and then go up on the channel. So you will probably be seeing a lot of me in the next few months. Let me know down below if there's anything specific that you want to see from me, especially thinking about like fall recommendations, Halloween, anything at all, really. Let me know down below. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out Temu down below. I will leave my code so you can get all that money off. So shop the link down below, and don't forget to go to therapy and read a book this week and support your local indie bookstores. All right, I will see you guys next time. Bye!